Welcome back, traders. Reason why price hit your stop loss on Monday. You can see this particular trade right here, even though this is what order block, but it's not what a reorder block. So you need to understand how to identify a reorder block in the market so you can avoid all these unnecessary loss in the chart. So we have like 4 different ways on how to identify a reorder block in the market, of which I end up giving out 2 for free on my YouTube page. So I'm going to give you the 2 right now in case you're watching this video for the first time. The first one, how to identify a reorder block, is like where price is going on a bullish direction, price retracing, then creates another higher high, then another higher low, then another higher high, then another higher low, then another higher high, and the price end up breaking too low. Can you see price end up breaking this low right here and also this particular low? So price is going to return back to the reorder block that is responsible and then come all the way down. So this is the first way on how to identify a reorder block in the market. Whenever price end up breaking too low, so the order block that is responsible for it, it's what a reorder block. So this is the second low, and then the other block can be anywhere. The other block is just like the last bullish candle right here. When prices come all the way down, that end up breaking this too low, it's what the reorder block. So this is the first way on how to identify a reorder block in the market. And then the second way on how to identify a reorder block is just like where price is being what on a bullish direction. Okay, let me just draw it out very fast. And then price end up getting to this particular high, price came all the way down to break this particular low. This is what many people think it's a break of structure, but this is not what a real break of structure. Price can still end up like breaking this particular high. You can watch my video on change of character, because a lot of traders doesn't understand what is change of character in the market, when change of character is about to occur. And then some traders think that break of structure and then change of character are the same. Both of them are not the same, they are totally different. Change of character is like when price end up breaking this particular low, and then you'll be expecting also to break this particular high. I've created a video about change of character and then how to know when change of character is about to occur, so you can just watch the video for better understanding. So right now price end up breaking only one low, then you wait for price to either break this particular high before entering into the market, or if price refuse to break this particular high and then come all the way down to break this second low right here, then you can make use of this particular entry above it. So you can enter using this particular order block above it right here, not the order block right here. So this order block, price is going to tap it out at what's in liquidity, because there are some traders out there that are using every single supply and demand zone. So some traders are going to lose money right here. That is the reason why some traders always say, oh, price end up hitting my stop loss and then later go to my direction, just because they're making use of the wrong order block or the wrong supply zone. So price will probably tap out this particular high out and then respect the one above it and use it to come all the way down. So what I mean, just like price end up breaking this low right here. Okay, price end up breaking this first one, and then price refused to break this particular high. Then price came all the way down to break this second low right here. So price going to take out this particular high as what in liquidity. Price going to take out this particular high as a liquidity and then respect the other block above it. So these are the 2 ways that I'm giving out for free on my YouTube page on how to identify a real order block in the market. So if you don't understand this very well, I will encourage you to watch some of my videos so you can have full understanding about this, and also learn how to go down to lower time frame to increase your risk to reward ratio. So let me just delete all this line right here. Okay, so with the understanding on how to identify a real order block in the market, so right now you can know the reason why price end up stopping out this particular low, because some traders are going to think that, oh, this is what a break of structure. Meanwhile, this is not what a break of structure. Some traders will think, oh, this is a break of structure. Let me write BOS. Okay, so some traders are going to say that this is what a break of structure. Meanwhile, this is not what a break of structure, and this is one of the reasons why they are ending up in loss. This is one of the reasons they are losing money in the market, because they don't understand a real break of structure in the market and then the break of structure that is not real. This is just like a change of character. All my students understand this. This is just like a change of character in the market. So right now, a lot of people make use of this particular order block. One of my students also make a mistake of using this particular order block, but just the fact that he ended up sending his chart for me for review before he entered into the trade. So I have to check the analysis if it's correct before he enter into the market. That will save him today. I think I should show you guys. So right now, this is one of my students that enter into that want to enter into the market. Okay, I think okay, this is the trade right here. It was today. Okay, it's like, good morning boss, is this nice, or I should look for a short setup? And then right here I said no, this is not what a nice trade, because I'm expecting price to go below this particular low, of which price end up doing that. So I told him that no, this is not a nice setup, I'm expecting price to break that particular low. And then he said, okay boss, then should I look for a buy? He sent me another shot around 12:06 that should I look for what a buy trade after price end up taking out the low right here. You can see the low. So this is the low I was talking about, that price going to take out, this low right here. So immediately after price end up taking out the low, so he was not asking me if he should look for what a buy setup. I also like to tell him that he can look for what a buy setup, but wait for confirmation using the power of the first time frame rule. I mentioned the power of the first time frame rule during my last video. If you don't understand it, you can just watch my last video so you can understand the power of the first time frame. So the video on the power of the first time frame rule is what my premium video, and then it's meant for my students, it's meant for my mentorship student. So if you want to join my mentorship also, you can join my mentorship also and then learn a lot of things from me. I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can join. You're going to learn a lot of things. This is just one of them, which is the power of the first time frame rule. A lot of people doesn't understand the power of the first time frame rule, of which I create a video about it during my last video. You can just check my last video before this. You can watch it and then understand a little bit about it, even though I didn't mention some certain stuff inside the video, because the video is actually meant for my student, but I end up creating a video about it so you can still understand a little bit about it. So this is when I was like, I also like to save in this money. I wanted to enter into this buy setup. Then I also like to tell him no, I'm expecting price to break that particular low. So that's the reason why it not end up in loss. So I know that a lot of traders are still going to enter into this particular trade and then lose money. What you have to understand, like every single Monday, price always go against the direction of the week sometime, but it's not every single time. For example, if price wants to go on a bullish direction during the week, let's say the weekly candle have to end up in a bullish candle, so probably Monday can end up in a bearish candle, and then sometimes Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we end up going to the direction of the week. So let me go into the video right now. The reason why this particular trade have to end up in loss, So if you study this particular moment, if you have watched my first power of the first time frame rule, you see that this time frame right now is not the first time frame showing this particular analysis. And then if you have to check the first time frame, I think it's a 1 hour time frame. Okay, so this okay, let me check 2 hour time frame. I think it's 2 hour time frame. Okay, so right now you can see the first time frame showing this particular right here. Let me use a red line. The first time frame showing this particular time frame right here, it was 2 hour time frame, and then price end up breaking only one eye, which is just what a change of character, not a break or structure. A lot of traders are going to think that this is a break or structure. No, this is not a break or structure. So you have to understand your trade strategy very well. And then if you want to learn my trade strategy, I'm going to leave the link to my mentorship in the description, so you can join my mentorship right now and then understand all these things. So price end up breaking this particular eye, and then if you check the second way on how to identify a reorder block that I gave to you earlier on, price end up breaking only one eye, you'll be expecting price to take out what this particular low out as what in liquidity. So price is going to like to take out this particular low as what a liquidity. So once price end up taking out this particular low as a liquidity, then you can now find a possible entry to buy the trade. Actually, I'm expecting price to tap into this particular order block right here, probably to buy the trade. But if price not tap into this particular order block, I can still find what a bullish direction. I can still find what a bullish trade by going down to the lower time frame to find out the first time frame rule. So if you don't understand the first time frame rule, you can join my mentorship and then to learn. My trade strategy is very simple and then very easy. You can see all my students they end up like making a lot of money, catching some trade. I think right here this particular bullish trade, two of my students call this particular bullish trade. Probably in my next video I'm going to talk about it, how they're able to see this setup. Let me show you. I think it was 5 minutes time frame. Okay, it was on 5 minutes time frame. Yeah, so they saw a particular setup right here, 1:13. And then I think one of them was able to make a 1:95 or something like that. I don't really remember because it risked high. So enter from here, then set what your stop loss below this particular low. Okay, and then set your take profits 100% moment. So 1:13. I think 13 is not 1:15. So they make 1:13 in this particular moment. So if you end up risking like 2% of your account, that means you're going to make like 1:26. That means you're going to make like 26% in return. So my trade strategy is very simple and then very easy. So in my next video, I'm going to talk about this. And also, if you're watching this video for the first time, please, I really appreciate if you can leave a subscribe. I really appreciate that. For example, how my students was able to see this particular setup. Price end up breaking this particular high right here. Can you see price below this high? I'm still going to talk about this in my next video, so you subscribe right now so you won't miss this particular video. So price end up breaking only one high, so price not going to respect this particular order block. Price to respect the order block below it. That's how my students was able to see this particular setup. And then it's also the same thing that I did right here. The same thing that I did right here. You can watch my last video. This particular trade right here. This particular trade 1:26. I think 1:29. So you can just watch this particular video. During my last video, I mentioned the same thing, just like understanding the power of the first time frame. So it's the same thing that my students use right here, and they make a lot of money. I think 1:95 or something like that. It was two of my students. So I'm going to talk about this in my next video. And also, if you share this particular moment, the reason why price have to go below this particular order block right here, I think I've mentioned that from 1 hour perspective. Okay, I think it was from 2 hour perspective. Okay, 2 hours. So 2 hour perspective right now. Okay, so price end up breaking only one high. This is not what a real break. Price end up breaking only one high, so you're not going to trust the order block. You only trust an order block when price end up breaking too high or too low. You understand? But if price end up breaking one high, don't trust the order block. Use the order block below it. You understand? But if price end up breaking too high, use the order block. Just like the two way on how to identify a real order block that I gave you earlier on. The first one, price end up breaking too low, then you make use of the order block. The second one, price end up breaking one low, and then price refused to break the second high, then came down a little bit. Then after the price is going to take out the high before coming all the way down. So that's just it. So you can watch this video for the beginning so you can understand what I just mentioned right now. It's very simple. And then this is one of the reasons why I see a lot of traders are losing trade on Monday, because they don't understand a real break construction in the market. And then some end up calling change of character as a break construction. They are both different things. If you don't understand that, you can watch my video on change of character. Change of character and break construction, they are both different things. So if you don't understand that, you can watch my video on change of character. Change of character and break of structure, they are both different things, so you have to understand them. And then if you want me to create another video to explain change of character, to know when change of character is about to occur in the market, comment in the comment section and then let me know if you want me to create another video about it, even though I train all my students about it. So if you want to join my mentorship, within 2 weeks you understand all my trade strategy and then you'll be profitable within 2 weeks. You can check some of my previous video. You're going to see how my students are making profit, and also this profit right now that I'm showing you, it's actually my student that called this particular trade. I'm still going to talk about it in my next video, so you also are going to know how they're able to see this particular entry. But I will encourage you to join my mentorship program to understand all these things. It's very simple. And then one of the most important thing about my trade strategy, just like you're going down to lower time frame to increase your risk to reward ratio. As a forex trader, I always tell people the smallest ratio I can take in the market is 1:10. My students are making 1:40, 1:50, 1:20, 1:15, 1:10, and so on. So the smallest ratio I can take in the market is 1:10. You can check my previous last week videos. I record all my trading activities from Monday to Friday. I was able to see some certain trade from the beginning, from the entry to take profits. You can just watch them out and then understand a little bit about my trade strategy. So I will encourage you to join my mentorship right now. So I'm going to drop the link in the description so you can join and then learn. So if you're watching this video for the first time, please subscribe. I really appreciate that, and then like this video. So see you in my next video and see you in my mentorship.